Hey everyone, it's Mushi, and I'm joined today, as always, by Rosie.
Hello.
And we're here to see if Ortho found his answer.
Did he finally find what it means to be original? Does he now have his own meaning behind the definition of evolution?
Who fucking knows?
Is he a real boy? Of course he is. He's just working out the kinks.
He's my real boy. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be finishing out Fairy Gala REMIX, and then we're going to do Ortho's SSR.
Yep. I have not seen his SSR because I did not pull it.
You pulled his dorm uniform, though.
Yep. I literally, what happened on the 100th thing, I was over there at 6 a.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. we're both firing up Twisted Wonderland. I do the 100th poll. I just quietly go, please, Ortho Shroud. And sure enough, I did get an Ortho Shroud.
But not the one you wanted.
Which is pretty in character for him, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's do this thing.
Woo!
Oh, speaking about, hold on, let me do scheduling stuff first. So, as you guys have seen in the June schedule, there'll be a rerun of Phantom Bride and the new Camp Vargas. So not a rerun of Camp Vargas, a new Camp Vargas. What might happen with Phantom Bride, I know how many chapters it is. There's a possibility that we may do that in one mega stream, even if not all the chapters have been re-released yet, since I have access to all of them. It depends on just how the timing is going to work out. Same thing with Camp Vargas, except that one we're going to have to just probably wait. But next week, next Tuesday and Friday, we will be taking a break from Twist. I will still be streaming.
I got packed boxes, guys.
Yeah. Rosie's got a pack, but I will still be streaming. What I will be streaming? Who fucking knows? But I will be up here. So you'll see that. Hopefully it's something nice, something new, something fresh. But yeah, so that's where we're at on scheduling. So the 6th and the 9th of June, I will be here. What I will be streaming, God only knows at this point. So I'll be here, and I'll be queer, because it's Pride Month.
It is Pride Month, and that's the funny thing I thought about when I saw that they were rerunning Phantom Bride during June, and I just went, man, a femcel is gonna come kidnap arguably the gayest man on campus during Pride Month of all times.
Happy Pride Month, everyone. Shout out to the gays.
Happy Pride Month, idiot. Good luck.
Good fucking lucky little shit.
He's a tall shit. What are you talking? He's 6 foot.
I don't give a shit. I'll end him.
Anyway, foreign concept.
Bum, bum, bum. My own idea of evolution. There you are! Dude, you gotta reply to your Magicam DMs. Oh, Ace Tripola! What brings you here? What do you think? You hadn't come back yet. And now I find you in the library mumbling to yourself. A guy's gonna get a little worried. I apologize. I've been thinking about what Vil Schoenheit told me. I knew you'd be fretting about that. The glum look on your face spoke volumes. I tried searching different keywords and phrases, but I haven't found any good ideas. So I thought I'd go to the library and see if I could get a hint the analog way. I thought that said along the way for a second. But I've scanned every notable set of books here, And yet I'm no closer to answering Ville's questions. Originality is just about the most foreign concept there is to a technomantic humanoid. I'm not sure what to do next. What if you talk to Idia? Why him? Come on, you know he's the most innovative thinker on campus. If anything, he's a little too innovative. I mean, he attends class via that tablet thing. I don't think that's about innovation for him. Introvert Idia.
Well, you know what they say. Mother necessity invention, something like that. I can't remember the phrase.
I was about to say, I'm like, I have no idea what you were trying to... Anywho.
I think it was necessity is the mother... Right, and necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah, that's fair. Anywho, Idia built you, right? Wouldn't he know a thing or two about how original you can be? Why worry yourself in circles when you could just talk to him? He'll bang out a solution in no time. Dang, he's confident. Oh, fun fact, I did read Ace's vignette, right? Which definitely happens, like, at this point in the story, right?
Okay.
And his vignette is basically, like, Lilia comes in and goes, "What's up, motherfuckers?" And it's just like, ah! Because, you know, he wants to see his... he wants to see his son, right? And... then, like, Silver and Jack are like, "Well, Ace, why don't you do a fucking runway walk if you're so fucking confident?" And Ace is like, "Alright, bitches, bet," and fucking does it. Like, he does a walk, and everyone's like, Jack and Silver are like, "What the fuck?" Lilia's like, and Phil's like, "It was passable." Like, he's like, "Yeah, you're fine." And Ace is like, "What's up, motherfuckers?"
Yeah, Ace is a jack of all trades, master of none, but if anything else, he is a very capable frontman naturally.
Exactly, that's why he's the MC. That's why he's like, "I'm an MC, why do I need to walk?" And they're like, "You fucking do it then if you think it's so easy." Like, haha, mister. And he's like, "Alright, bet." But I want to challenge myself.
Angry Robo.
I don't want my brother to tell me what I should think. I want to find what evolution means to me. Sorry for making you worry. I promise I won't make the group's job any harder. So please, just give me a little more time to think. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that. You did? We haven't been schoolmates that long, but it wasn't that hard to guess. Pretty much everyone at Night Rainbow College refuses to back down once they commit to something. Aw, he's like, "Yeah, you're a fucking member of the school, buddy.
One of us, one of us, one of us.
One of us, one of us.
One of us, be it good or bad."
Ace? Fine. I guess I'll call in some backup. Oh my god, is it Viola time? You will? Yep. Come on. I know just the place for us to meet up. Ramshackle. Yeah!
He brings some cookies and stuff.
Oh, and like, yeah, it's gilded, so this is definitely after book 6.
Yeah, I'm just imagining, like, yeah, we also had that whole conversation about him being a real boy.
Real boy.
But yeah,
Hot
I just
dog.
imagine just, like, it's gotten to a point where Ace just kicks down the door, brings cookies and soda, and Viola's like, "Oh, I guess we're having a meeting."
The one time the house wizard doesn't call me for shit and you're here. This is seriously the place you had in mind? It looks like the same old dank dim, definitely skirting some health codes ramshackle dorm to me. Oh, so technically... Damn, wow. I thought we got this place fixed up, or so the fuck?
So, the only way my brain can picture it is the place was fixed up, just not completely.
Oh, skirting some health codes.
And to be fair, this is still, like, it's new stuff or newer stuff. I don't know how much of it was used antique or brought new, but it is on the old side.
Or technically, if we want to say this takes place like actually at the same time as before, it'd be like, what if Ortho was there and it was a different theme, like just earlier in the year? But damn, look, it's big and empty. Perfect hangout spot, right?
Well, it still doesn't make sense because it would be still referencing things that happened late into book 6. So I think it's the Yana Taboso answer of it can be wherever you want it to be, or it's in its own pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension, got it. Though, you're not wrong about the atmosphere.
How rude can you get? You can stand to be a little politer, seeing as the Great Grimm's lending you a room.
It's a lot nicer than it used to be.
Viola! Grimm! Hello there!
Hello, you look immaculate. Wow, you made that?
I did! Do you really like it?
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's so intricate, too.
Wanna touch it?
Why
I'm sorry.
don't you sit down?
Are you two my backup? Wouldn't be much backup if it was just the two of them. So I called a few others. Oh, thank God there's more people.
They're already here.
Please let it be
Come to the
people
guest room.
Please let it be people I do not voice.
It's just Ramshackle's just become like a daytime inn.
Listen, you don't have to go through a mirror to get here. It's perfect. Who are you talking about? God damn it!
Hey, Ortho. We've been waiting for you.
I'm guessing it's every other freshman. Wow, so the rumors were true. You look like a real fairy. Oh, it's Deuce Spade and Abel Fellmeyer.
Man, Ace. Took you long enough to get him here.
Pfft, don't act all annoyed. Not like you've got anything better to do.
Rude and also wrong. I got catching up to do. I couldn't finish last night's prep study before class today.
Well, if Deuce has to review or prep, then we should probably start discussing stuff. What stuff?
I'm trying to remember which one I picked originally.
Can I just say, I'm thinking about, like, it's just like, I said what stuff, and my brain went butt stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm immature.
That tea is really teaing, huh?
Why you gotta call me out like that, man?
Let's talk about evolution. Right, I remember now. So, I remember my logic was discussing originality is actually counterintuitive in my experience. Because in trying to discuss what creativity and originality is, you lose what it actually is in essence. Rather, it comes to one naturally as you're discussing ideas.
What I've learned at art school is that nothing is original and you should just do whatever the fuck you want.
But you get what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying. I'm just like that.
Like, if we talked about originality to Ortho, we would just be feeding him a definition. He has to figure out the vibe of it. And that's through experience.
Exactly. What? Evolution?
You see, it all started with a chicken, or maybe it was an egg, we're not sure.
The actual science behind that is egg.
Yeah.
Oh, he must have told you guys about the fairy gala. Yeah, I have to really express evolution at the fashion show if we're to succeed. But I wonder if this group can really come up with something. That's so fair, because we have fucking Deuce here.
Oh, come on, Ortho, have a little more faith in your classmates.
Do you actually have faith in Deuce?
I mean, we've been through several near disasters now and made through.
Do you have faith in his mind?
I have faith in his heart.
All right, then.
I see that anxious look on your face. You could at least pretend like you have faith in us.
This is why I put together a group, you guys. Surely this many weirdos can brainstorm at least one decent idea. Hey, I'm not a weirdo!
This is literally how game making works.
It says also us who, we put ideas together and then this fucking me happened.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be an evolution on my part, would it? Hey, there's a huge difference between someone telling you the answer and someone giving you a hint to help you figure it out. Besides, sometimes original ideas come from hearing other people's views. Now that you mention it, Idia says stimulation is what drives him to make something new. And that inspiration can come from anything, from everyday inconveniences to completely wild and absurd events. Like having to talk to people outside the dorm.
Yeah! Imagine!
I guess all that technically counts as an outside influence. Yeah, there you go! But is it okay to ask for all of you to help? You've got nothing to do with the fairy gala. Oh, they've got everything to do with it. We're trying to get the campus back to normal, remember? That's right. It's too dry in my room right now. Just breathing makes me want to pass out. Oh, Mushi's fucking dying!
Yeah.
Aaron is in the heat, and Aaron wants to die. We can't carry on like this.
Yeah. We want to help, Ortho.
There, see? Why should we do all the work? Let's take advantage of their offer. Wow, guys. Oh.
Huh? Sounds like someone else is here.
Who
Go
could
get
it
the door,
be?
Grim.
Who could it be at this hour?
There was an official animation. Grim is able to open the door by himself.
I know. It's so cute. A total coincidence.
Hold on, I need to take a sip of water because I know it's about to come.
Please tell me it's Sebek. We're gonna have all. We're gonna have
My
all.
My esophagus is lubricated. Let's go.
We're gonna have all the freshman dumbasses in here. Let's do it. Did you ask anyone else to join us? Nope. Just Deuce and Appel.
Just ignore it then. It's probably someone selling something. Excuse me! It's proper manners to answer the door when someone rings the bell!
Ah! This Fairy Gala event is all the freshman dumbasses. My favorite.
And 1 second year.
Because Sebek didn't want to do it. Wait, hold on. So it's Sebek. So it's Sebek, Jack, Ortho, Ace, Deuce, Appel, right? So it's 6 of them?
Yep.
And I voiced 4. How did I get all the freshmen?
You literally chose them. You
I
said they're a
did.
vibe and went with it.
Yes. I saw them and went, the dumbasses. I will have all of them.
And then all 3 of us were fighting over Ortho.
Yeah, but I'm adorable.
I am also adorable.
We're both adorable. Somehow I doubt they want to hear about manners from a guy who just barged in before anyone answered the door.
Sebek, we just fixed that door.
Oh, please. It's not broken. It's just... warning.
Are your brain cells worn in yet?
What? I could not hear the sound of my own voice. Hello, Sebek Zigval. And hi again, Jack Howell.
Come on in.
Indeed. I've done just that.
God, I hate you.
Sorry. My brain Come in, Sebek. Indeed, I already have, maiden.
Rosie, no! No! Is your training over? We're on break. Silver said he needed to do something and marched out with this serious look on his face. So I went for a run to clear my head and just happened to come this way. I wasn't looking for Ortho and Ace, okay? It's a total coincidence. That's all it is!
Jack, would you like some cookies?
Absolutely!
Here you go.
Yay. Can I
Your
just say...
tail's wagging.
No, it isn't. So he followed his nose. Cute.
Whatever you say.
So, Jack Howell is on break. Wait. Then what are you doing here, Sebek? You were mashing the doorbell pretty hard. Is there something urgent? I like how slowly Ortho is dropping the last names, because every time before he has said both names.
Then also, do you notice how, like, it's very subtle because we tend not to think about it, but, like, a robot wouldn't, like, do something then stop mid-sentence to guess themselves?
Exactly. Like, he's evolving. Ah!
I wouldn't call it urgent, per se.
He was pacing nonstop in front of Ramshackle's gate until I went over to him.
Seriously?
He kept glancing at the dorm all sneaky-like while going back and forth.
Hey, don't go casing my dorm!
You're not going to find my tuna like that! I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is texting me?
It's me.
Oh,
I'm in your
Gamersub.
walls.
It's Gamersups.
Oh, that's me. I'm in your walls. Gimme.
Gamersups in just all capital letters. Anime girl thigh back plus brand new flavor. Wee woo!
They make a gamer sup that's called Anime Girl Thighs.
Hold on, let me see what this announcement is. By the way, we're not sponsored by Gamersups, I just like their caffeine-free stuff.
And I'm not allowed to have caffeine, so...
Apparently, there is a new flavor that just dropped called Anime Girl Thigh.
What the fuck?
You heard me.
I mean, what?
There's a flavor experience that's as audacious and whimsical as its name. Oranges. Cream. Citrus and dairy.
What the fuck? I'm guessing it's to energize you, but...
Oh, Gamersups is a energy powder / energy drink brand that mostly styles and caters towards gamers and anime fans. They work in collaboration with a lot of like streamers and whatnot, or just content creators who are allowed to make their own designs for their shaker cups, because each of their shaker cups has a design on it, and also are able to make and name their own flavors. So you'll have ones that are named Anime Girl Thighs like this, you'll have ones that have actual serious names, like some kind of like fruit something. You have a flavor called Emotional Damage! And you have the video game badger, who worked with them, and decided to name his flavor Guacamole Gamer Fart. So, you know, you got everything.
Alright.
And they have a line of caffeine-free products.
Cool. Anyway.
Hey, casing, I resent that. Don't put me on your level. I was just, that is to say,
Ooh, what's this now? Were you looking for us? You refused House Wonderland's request, but you just couldn't let it go, huh? Come on, admit it. What request? Oh, right.
It's actually taking him a moment to recall things.
Yeah. Leona and Riddle asked you to take part in the fairy gala, but you said no. And look, he dropped the King Scholar and Rose Hearts.
Yeah.
It's... Oh, my boy! But
you're pointing out that he's talking more normally. I'm like, look, based on his speech patterns, you can tell he's having brain hiccups. Like a real person.
Ah! Welcome to be on our level, Ortho. Ha 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 ha!
Have I developed what you humans call ADHD?
Shut up.
Trick question. He always had ADHD. Robot ADHD. Moving on.
Yeah. But you were still worried about us, so you came by to check on us. Thank you.
No, I am by no means worried about anyone.
God, why are you so fucking loud?
I simply heard from Silver that you'd hit a stumbling block, and I came by to tell you something.
Huh?
You cannot possibly expect to succeed at the Fairy Gala with no knowledge of the Fae. I thought you deserved to know how foolhardy your plan was. Don't mistake my intentions. I am not here to help.
Alright, sure. Foolhardy, huh? Yeah, you're right about that. That's why we need to brainstorm more. We don't have much time. So could you leave now?
Ortho legit said, if you are helping, get the fuck out of Viola's dorm.
Yeah, he really went, bitch, leave. I have no time. I have to figure out what originality means. Huh? What's wrong? Don't grumble when you know he's right and doesn't mean anything by it.
The Insomnian is in dire straits right now. The students are freezing and huddling together for warmth. If your mission doesn't succeed, the repercussions will definitely affect Malleus and Lilia.
Yeah, sure.
Hence, I shall lend you hold on. Okay. Thus I shall lend you uneducated humans my aid. I don't know why I mistook that word for a different word.
That's fair. But Sebek, I thought you said you weren't here to help.
I am not helping, I am bestowing upon you knowledge because your clear lack of it. What you do with it is entirely of your doing.
Ortho, just let it go. He's helping us, but doesn't want to say it. And if you try to make him admit it, he won't actually help us. Okay.
Whispers in robot. So you are helping us.
Viola, no!
It's been 6 books. She deserves to be a little sassy.
The best. Wow, really? Thank you, Sebek Zigvolt. We won't actually need your input, you know. But if you're so moved to help, I guess I could let you stick around.
Protest all you like, but I'm sure deep down you were hoping I'd show up. I heard about all your struggles. You're welcome to weep with joy at my magnanimity.
Dude, seriously? You show up this late in the game and this is how you act? Hey, Viola, give this guy a boot! So many of my fellow freshmen here, just to help me? The problem hasn't been solved, and our probability of success hasn't gone up. But for some reason, I'm feeling like things are gonna work out. Thanks, guys. I'm so glad you're here.
Meanwhile, everyone else is just arguing with each other in the background violently.
Oh, I fucking love this boy, man.
Something stirring. I might actually try that flavor. It sounds good.
Oh my god!
I mean, it sounds good. It's citrus and cream.
Anyway.
So, what do the Gala fairies mean by evolution anyway?
The word has many different... Blech. I'm having brain farts. What did you do to me?
You have an irreparable glitch. We told you this already.
The word has many different definitions and usages, but for our purposes, it means advancement, growth, and change. The reasoning behind using freshman is because we evoke the potential for future advancement. And Vil handpicked Ortho because he especially represents the theme. He was like, Ortho's the evolutionist of them all. Wow, Vil picked you personally? Nice going, Ortho. Yep, I was flattered too. But now I don't understand how I represent evolution. I applied my skill set, compiled the data, and gave a performance with the highest probability of success. But Vil told me to come up with an original form of expression, something of my very own, not copied from someone else. Vil can make some pretty big demands. Right? Just flat out called Ortho's work dreadfully dull. I totally winced when I heard that.
Yeah, that's not hard to imagine. Vil's got pretty high standards, both for others and himself.
He's definitely demanding, not to mention ruthless and intimidating. But he never says things on a whim. What kind of show does he want you to put on, Ortho? He's asking for something stirring. A show that makes the audience want to be a part of it. But I don't really get what stirring means. We're not cooking. Yet.
Everyone feels things differently. I can see why it would be hard to come up with a good answer there. What makes you all feel that way? You're asking us? For me, it's when I'm riding a blast cycle. Nothing beats the thrill of blasting down the road so fast the scenery becomes a blur. And when I get through a tight turn, it makes me want to just jump up and down with excitement.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah! I feel that way when I see blast cycles too. I can't ride one like Deuce, but when I see a cycle that's all flashy and slick, I just want to know how its chassis handles the road.
I just imagine Ortho's just over here just like, oh, okay, writing this down in my notes app in my mind. Let's see, blast cycle.
Okay, I'll have Viola ride me later.
What? What? I can't even. I don't. You need magic to operate them.
But I'm my own magic.
So then, I'm not writing you, you would be writing me?
If that's what you want.
Where are you getting this?
I'm just going with it, man.
No, this is Viola just like, where are you getting this data set from?
The internet is a great place.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. You get me, right, Viola?
No.
Yeah, totally.
So, to summarize your viewpoints, you get excited when you see something flashy? Biological creatures do tend to be drawn to eye-catching things. He really said human beings like fucking shiny things. He literally went, everyone likes shiny things. Like with certain species of birds, their plumage and dances are meant to attract the opposite sex. Viola, is this doing anything for you?
Well, no, I still like when people were just screenshotting that and they're just like, haha, I'm so mature, Ortho said sex. Sounds like we gotta trick you out.
Oh my god. Deuce and Impala are like, we get to do a makeover, but with metal!
We're gonna bring back Pimp My Ride.
God. Should we get some string lights on him? Or what about some dragon and tiger stickers on his front plating?
You should do none of that! Fae are sensitive, refined creatures. That much should be obvious when you look at Malleus.
You call him sensitive? Refined, I get. Sensitive?
Our liege is a man who is both refined in his dignity, his honor, and duty, but deep down, his heart encompasses the entire world. You will not imagine the level of sensitivity he can show.
He said duty. You know that group. That was Ace all the way. Anyway, look at all of them going, what the fuck?
Don't give me those blank stares. It would be a mistake to assume that Fae and humans share the same sensibilities.
Okay, he is right on that. Aww. The lights and decals look so cool. For the record, not every human thinks that.
But the idea of adding a little more ornamentation isn't entirely off base. Diurnal Fae do enjoy flowery things.
They do?
There will always be exceptions, of course, but you'll find it's true for the vast majority of Gala attendees.
That information wasn't in any of my books or data. You really do know a lot about Fae, Sebek Zigvalt. Boy, am I glad you're here.
You should be.
Oh god.
As for what flowery thing the Gala fairies like most, well, that would be spring.
Well, that's where, like, a lot of flowers bloom, so I hope so.
Those fairies consider ushering in spring to be their most sacred of duties.
Which is why the Fairy Gala is a thing. Hold up. I know the Fairy Gala is a party to usher in spring and all, but wouldn't it just happen anyway if we waited?
Oh, Jack, I have no words. You are woefully uneducated.
Okay, so technically, as we know,
Yeah.
Pixie Hollow is canon in Twisted Wonderland. Let's fucking go!
Pixie Hollow is canon because the lore in Pixie Hollow / the Tinkerbell movies and I guess now Twisted Wonderland is that the seasons don't change unless the fairies make it happen.
And technically, it's like My Little Pony where they had to winter wrap up. I'm not singing winter wrap up, but I do remember most of the words.
Anyway.
You clearly have plenty of words, which you're yelling at full volume. Man, you get on my last nerve.
Oh yeah, he's a beastman?
Yeah, I get that.
Why do you think nature is so beautiful? Who do you think changes the scenery as the seasons come and go? Spring happens because the fairies of the Feyland melt the snow that falls in winter. I suspect your outfits are white to evoke the winter snow. And then you're adorned with budding flowers and springtime creatures, suggestive of the season's arrival. I dare say Professor Cruel was aware of Fey tendencies when he designed them. Which means absolutely no string lights!
That's what you're hung up about? Okay.
I'm as hung up as your damn string lights!
Okay. So, Professor Quirrell's familiar with the Fae, like, huh? So, Professor Quirrell's familiar with what Fae like, huh? He sure knows his stuff. Vil was really impressed, too. He was talking about how the white fabric represented the future or something. I don't remember the details.
I've heard that Feylanders all wear white in their infancy.
Which is true.
So, yes, the white also serves to symbolize the future.
So are we saying that my extensive knowledge of Pixie Hollow is actually coming in fucking handy right now? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I kind of miss the MMO, not gonna lie.
Oh, it was so fucking good, man. Oh, I get it. So that's why our outfits are entirely white and metallic, even the flowers. I was wondering why we weren't wearing something more colorful with all these flowers.
The white snow gives way to color, and so the fairies make the flowers bloom. It's a truly beautiful concept.
The white snow gives way to color.
Yes, the fairies' hearts stir when the snow melts into buds blossom into flowers.
White snow blossoming, heart stirring, change and growth, something only I can do. That's it!
Whoa, jeez! Way to scare a guy, Ortho.
I think I have an idea. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Huh? Something that screams evolution?
Yeah! Want to hear it? Okay, so to start with. Yeah, I get it. That'd be a flowery performance, all right. Definitely fits the theme.
It's something only you can do.
And it's very original. Oh, look, Ortho's sweating! Ortho's wanting to get Sebek's approval! That's so cute! What do you think, Sebek Zigvo?
Ortho, how are you even perspirating?
I don't know.
I think it would make the fairies most eager to take part in your show. Excellent idea! You've earned my praise!
Yay! Dude, his ego could fill a bus.
I don't know, though. Can you really pull it off? You used a bunch of words I never heard before. The explanation alone made it sound real tricky.
You're right that if I go with this idea, I'll need to be very thorough with my prep. There's no way I could be ready by showtime tomorrow if I did all of it myself. Which brings me to my next idea. Getting help from all of you.
Aw, man! I don't wanna!
Let's all do this together.
Yeah, Prefect!
I just noticed that as I make Viola sound more confident, her voice is getting less whispery.
Yep. Oh man, are you evolving?
Da-da-da-da-da. Of course, I shall make Ortho the most evolutionary presence at the gala and earn my liege's commendation.
Okay guys, let's make this a real showstopper.
See you then.
I hate that it like works like that.
It's nighttime. Everyone just fell asleep around Shackledore.
Can we just admit that Ortho also was perspiring again?
He was just like looking around, everyone just passed the fuck out.
Honk schnoo, motherfuckers, let's go. Everyone's conked out. Jack didn't even make it to midnight.
He's a sound sleeper, alright.
How are things going, Ortho? Everything look good? Yep, it'll be perfect this time. And I've got the timing down pat. I couldn't have done it without everyone's help. Thanks so much. Don't thank us yet. First we have to see if Vil gives it the thumbs up. Vil, 1, 2, 1, 2. He's having a nightmare. Must have been some serious training. I wouldn't want Jack Howell and Silver's hard work to go to waste. Hey, I think you're forgetting someone here. What about the guy who's got the critical role of getting the queen up onto stage? Yes, you too. Guys, I'm gonna make our show a success. You can count on it. Fashion show. Sorry. I'll do better next time. His tail's just switching. Hey!
It's finally time for the gala. Are you pups ready to go?
Yes, sir! I've already put fairy dust on my body, too. Did Grim also get fairy dust on him? 'Cause he's
I think it's just the sparkle effects, just they don't go over one sprite, they just
okay.
go over the screen.
That dust making the air all sparkly.
Oh, so it's just trailing wherever the fuck Ortho goes.
Jack's so big and ripped, he would make a very convincing fairy. Let's dump some more of that stuff on him. Hey, knock it off. If anyone here would be a lousy fairy, it's you.
This is not the time for locker room antics. You don't seem to have the appropriate level of seriousness right now.
Don't worry. I solemnly swear I'll ensure our success and get the school back to normal.
As you should. While you were out gallivanting, Ortho was burning the midnight oil to improve the show. And perhaps his actual oil.
I don't burn oil.
How do technomantic humanoids function? Never mind. Since you're a sophomore, I expect you to give him your full support. And, while this goes without saying, as a Briar Valley resident, you'd better not do anything that would reflect poorly on Malleus and Lilia. Good luck! You can do it!
Thanks, Viola! Thanks. Your support is very encouraging.
We'll be watching the show through a feed from one of Idia's drones.
Oh, yay! Big Brother's going to watch! God damn it, Leona, go away!
Be aware that I'll be observing as well. Ace, I expect you to pull your weight.
You'd better not disappoint me, Jack.
No, I'm just worried. Extremely worried. I keep asking Ortho for the fashion show deets, but all he says is, leave it to us. If the choice is between missing out on spring and putting Ortho in danger, I'd skip spring every time. We can still call this off, you know.
Ah, trauma. Don't worry, Idia. I'll show you something
This is literally my entire character.
Don't worry. You made me better.
We could also make this worse.
I'll show you something only I can do. You'd better not miss a second.
Ortho.
See you after the show.
Right. See you then. Oh, God.
Here we go.
Hold on. I gotta... okay. The best possible start. Let's give this the best possible start. Ha! The fairy galas just up ahead in the botanical garden. Everyone past this point will be fairies. We need to keep the right mindset. If we view them as our kin, our good faith will shine through. Right! Right. Right. Oh. Whoa, check out the entrance. There really are fairies standing around. Hmm?
Ting! Ting-a-ling! Ting-ting! Ting-a-ling, ting-ting!
Ortho? I'm getting a bad feeling here. Are they doing what I think they're doing? Yes, definitely. The fairies are conversing in their own language. What? You mean all those little bell chimes are them talking? Judging from the timing of the rings, they're looking, and where they're looking and their reactions, I'd say they're communicating. They're communicating. They're talking to the fairies going in. If we can't speak their language, our cover will be blown right away.
Ding ding.
We make eye contact. She's coming this way. Installing fairy language. Error. The data's too fragmented. I can't tell which exact language they're using. Oh no. We're gonna crash and burn before we even get to the gala. Not to worry.
Not to. Say it, Silver.
I'm gonna. I was like, why did you think anyone else was talking?
My brain skipped gears.
Ting.
I'm not used to having this much. I'm not used to having this much time to just sit.
I know, right? So, is it like ting ting-a-ling, or is he doing like ting ting-a-ling?
Whichever one you prefer.
I like doing the deep voice. I think that's funnier. Ting ting-a-ling. Huh? That's all three of them at the same time. Oh, wait, he tings for me. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like, he actually, like, makes a bell sound.
Yeah, they all make bell sounds. I've just been silly this whole time because
I know.
I want to.
Ting ting ding ding.
Ling-a-ling ling ling.
Wow. Silver's speaking Fae. How did you do that? I have some for the rest of you as well. Take these. What's that? Is this a bell? It's a translator. It converts to what we say into the Gala fairies' language. Calling their language Fae is too broad. The Fae speak a number of different languages. Larger fairies require specialized translators to converse with smaller fairies. I had a feeling we'd need these, so I brought enough for all of us. Makes sense. You did mention that fairies could be harsh with outsiders. You can't just pick up translators at a moment's notice, though. It must have been hard getting all of these. If our plan fails, it would create long-lasting hostility between humans and fairies. That must never come to pass. I thought about what we'd need to ensure that everyone would all be happy together, and decided to focus on attaining these. It's no different than all the work you did back at Ramshackle. I've never met anyone who could talk about everyone being happy together with a straight face. Dang. How the fuck did you get an NRC? Thanks for this, Silver. Okay, I'll just use this and... Ting-a-ling!
Ding ding. Welcome to the fairy gala. I've never seen you fair folk before. You must have come from very far off. I hope you have a grand time.
Believe me, we plan to! Thanks to Silver, we made it in without any problems. Look at his fucking face! I love when Jack makes his face. Oh,
Jack with his face.
This is my favorite Jack face. I love it. Ooh. Thanks to Silver, we made it in without any problems. That's the best possible start a guy could ask for. Hey guys!
Say rave.
Hey, I recognize this place.
Welcome to the fairy rave.
The whole place looks so fancy, and it's full of flowers. Absolutely gorgeous. Fairies really do like flowers, huh? Sebek Zervolt was right. Hey, look, way in the back. I see her holding that, and I just want her to just be like, haha, bonk. That should be the new bonk hammer. That's her right there, with the staff. The Fairy Queen!
You got this, boys.
Do I?
Don't even blink.
Quick question. Is it like thunderstorming by you right now?
No.
Or looking like it is?
No.
No, because Grizz said something about like his date being like, oh, it's gonna get ruined by a thunderstorm. Like, where?
I don't know. It's sunny as hell over here.
Okay, who knows? I'm like, I'm like, then again, I do live like, what, 60 miles away from you people?
Yeah. Also depends on where he's having his date, I suppose.
Yeah, he said where, but I forgot which one it is.
No.
It's because I know there's multiple, but I forgot which one it specifically it is. Anyway, let's go over the plan one last time. Right. We invite the Fairy Queen onto the runway, and Team Ortho performs the illusion. While the audience is focused on that, I switch out the staff for a fake. That's right. And for all this to work, we have to put on a show so amazing that Her Majesty will want to join us on stage. And that's Operation Elusive Evolution. In a nutshell. Silver? Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's hard! Damn it! I'm doing 4 voices at once! God help me! Silver, Jack Howe, are you two all set? Yes, let's do this just like we practiced. I'm counting on you guys.
And next up, entry number 14. We've got a group of first-timers here. Let's give it up for group 1A251B111C292A22.
He put their fucking class and seat numbers.
if you squint hard enough, the last part looks like ass.
Bitch. That's Silver's number. Cause it goes, that's Ace, then Jack, then Ortho, and then Silver. That's all their class numbers.
Anyway.
Don't ask me why I know their class numbers off the top of my head. I refuse to... Well, it's because I know Ace is off the top of my head. I don't know why, though. What was that? They asked me for a group name, so I put down all of our class and seat numbers. You memorized our seat numbers? I'm impressed.
Huh? Was my translator broken? Is that supposed to be some kind of spell?
Well, threw the fairies for a loop. I'm not sure I'd call it that impressive, but not a deal breaker.
We're just shaking them up. We're getting them nice and vulnerable for the.
we gotta throw them off the rhythm to get them to the second location. Let's get this done. Oh god, do I have to be like, I have to Riz?
Oh look, a fairy stepped onto the end of the runway.
Oh. Hello, all you fair folk out there. We've got something real special for you today. A miraculous illusion that you'll only ever see right here. Allow us to show you a magical world without using magic.
Huh? An illusion? I thought this was a fashion show. What are they going to do?
Meanwhile, at HQ.
I'm sorry, was that dramatic enough as Ace? I figured that'd be funny. Ah, god damn it! Hello, all you fair folk out there. We've got something real special for you today.
There they are.
So Ace is running the show. He looks right at home up there.
He can definitely talk the talk, at least. Look at how eagerly the audience is listening. He's already got his hooks into them.
Riz time.
Wait, I thought this was a fashion show. How are there hooks? All that smooth talking won't matter if the fashion show part falls flat.
Listen, you overgrown Raja Sprout, just let your brother do his thing.
Let your brother show his riz.
You're absolutely right. I gotta riz the crowd.
What's Ortho's plan? His plan is riz.
Ah!
His plan is robo-riz. Ugh, I can't. It's just too much. I can't watch.
What's with all the yapping? If you really can't stand it, then turn off your tablet, take a nap, and stop bothering us.
That would be unbearably stressful too.
Professor Corell, can I fucking knock this radish sprout out?
Come on.
Imagine Leona, like, absolutely just being like, can I knock him out? And Corell's like, no.
Leona just breaks the fucking tablet. Ortho showed me his performance today, you know. He came barging into Pomafiore early this morning, shouting, "I did it!" He shook me awake and ruined my beauty sleep. I'm just fucking getting shook awake aggressively by an overly enthusiastic robot.
Phil Shownight, holy shit!
Okay, and? How was the performance? You'll see soon enough. Just shut up and watch. Why are you all acting like such know-it-alls? We're simply saying that you should expect the best. Don't you have any faith in Ortho? Well, obviously I do. I know better than anyone how incredibly exceptional he is. Then let's hear some encouragement. Go get him, Ortho. Your big bro knows you can.
Oh, that hurt my soul.
Raise him up, Ortho.
Okay, thanks for that. I did need that. I'm giving you all fair warning. Don't even blink during this next part. You won't want to miss 1 second of the miracle you're about to witness. Now it's time for the show of the century. Holy fuck! Oh my god!
So this is all coming from Ortho.
Ortho, my fucking...
He's projection mapping.
Silver, Jack Howe, let's get moving. Alright, it's the twist tune. Oh, is it actually gonna play? No, we realized
No.
this. Okay, fuck. He's pink, guys!
So you actually, when you do play the twist tune, if you look in the background, which might be difficult, but if you look in the background, you will notice the moment when he decides to be pink.
And we'll see it right now. Okay, hold on, I got it.
I also like the music. I like how
He does
went
start off
like
blue.
traditional, and then
It's got that techno dubstep behind
futuristic.
it.
Yeah. Like, this is Fairy Gala, but this is Ortho's Fairy Gala.
It's Ortho's world, and we're all just living in it.
Yeah. So if I remember right, he's using his 4D shit to make those flower petals that can also be smelled.
Yeah, look, there he goes, there he goes!
Oh, there he goes, there he goes!
Yeah!
Woo! He's got the flowers. Oh, he had like... Okay, so those are drones around him that look like flowers.
Yep.
And first they were closed, but then when he came back down, they were in bloom.
Yep, they were blooming. Hell yeah!
He's pink!
He's pink now, yay!
That's right, because technically he can be whatever color he wants.
Man, what a true gay icon during this Pride Month.
I told you, this is just the event where Ortho becomes a gender.
Man, wow, he's blue, pink, and white all in the same twist tune? Man, those are trans colors, Ortho. Trans rights.
He transitioned from winter to spring.
Oh man, trans rights all the way. Oh wait, that's right. My evolution. Beautiful. Flowery. And now... Idia, guys, I hope you're watching. This is my... evolution!
He's pink!
What if it was pink?
What just happened? The fairy in the middle, his outfit changed. And I didn't sense any magic at all. Is this the illusion? I've never seen anything like it.
I can see you're all surprised. But I'm not done yet.
40 flower petals!
Hey, he didn't just change the color of his outfit. I can smell flowers. It's just like spring. He's giving off the scent of spring itself.
Ortho truly be rizzing.
Ortho got that robo cologne.
Yeah, you do.
White flowers that turn into lilac pink and glow. Oh, I see. It's like when the snow thaws. The snow is melted. Spring is here.
An outfit enshrouded in light, as white as snow. Then the snow thaws and the flowers bloom. Everyone's beloved spring arrives. It's not just about eagerly waiting for the snow to melt. It's about showing what happens after. Blooming is how I think of evolution. This is the original inspiration I found after all my pondering.
Oh, now there are little birds and butterflies fluttering about. It really feels like spring is here. Oh, how my heart soars. Yes, let's all celebrate spring together.
Woo! It's nice of the birds and butterflies to join in as well. Look at his face!
Because he naturally attracts animals to help him.
Yeah, look at his I love this silver face. It's literally my favorite face. Cause it's also
it looks really nice with the outfit too.
Oh, God, I love this guy. The audience is delighted. We're putting on a truly wonderful show. Fae, humans, humanoids. I can tell that even the animals, bugs, and plants are overjoyed at the coming of spring. What a wonderful spectacle. At this moment, everyone at the Fairy Gala is unified as one. I like that we get the cutbacks to the school. Ortho's outfit changed.
Ortho's outfit changed? Huh. They maintained the fairy's flowery sensibilities without sacrificing any details. They've evoked the future by making the flowers bloom. Don't you see? That is Ortho's idea of evolution.
Oh, quit bragging about something you didn't earn. Ortho swapped out some of the materials on his body with flexible displays. Normally his body's white, but when he flips the switch, it changes color. That's something only Ortho could do.
He's projecting a matching backdrop across the whole venue, too. It's similar to the trick they'll use to make the queen disappear. Working out the positioning and timing was tough, though. Ortho, you made that gear yourself?
Not by a long shot. The rest of us pitched in too, you know.
I just lent a helping hand. Yeah, makes sense. Managed this just fine with all of you, and didn't come to me at all.
Oh, he's sad, but his little bro's growing.
It's like a weird bittersweet thing.
See, I don't have younger siblings, so I wouldn't know. So if I asked my sister, I was like, hey, how'd you feel when I stopped asking you for help for things and just started doing them? This is like
He's a genius, alright. You couldn't find a more perfect little brother if you tried. no forced enthusiasm when I hear it. You're actually sulking, aren't you?
Bill's like, I hear you, bitch. Get over here.
What? No, not at all. It's not that. Obviously, I'm happy Ortho pulled everything off. It's just...
Why did he come to me?
He doesn't need Big Edie anymore.
He needs Big Brother, but not like that.
Oh, yo, my package is here. Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Pups grow right before our very eyes. It seems like they'll be a handful forever, but then before you know it, they've grown into big, strong dogs. You can be sad about it. It's just proof of how much you love them. There's nothing strange or wrong about it.
Why am
I like
not
this version of Cruel's a dog fan.
I'm about to cry. Just because of
Yeah,
that.
it really is the perfect event after book 6.
Oh, it really is. This is really such a palate cleanser. I can't believe we're going to watch India get kidnapped in like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, Professor Quell, I never knew you saw us that way.
Nope, you're still little fucking bitches of dogs.
I do. But I think you could stand to do a little more growing, Spade. Especially academically.
Get fucked! Well, would you look at that? The herbivores use their two collective brain cells and scrape together a halfway decent show. I admit, I was surprised to see all those animals make such a timely entrance. How'd they manage that?
With Silver's deep affinity for woodland creatures, obtaining their assistance was a trivial task. He's lived among the Fae from infancy. He is human, but... There, you see that? It's the confident way he carries himself. He looks right at home amongst them. None of you could pull that off.
Sounds like you're
Rare?
proud. Sounds like
Rare
he's...
moment of Sebek being proud of Silver?
I know. That's why. Hold on. I was gonna be like, as Leon, it's like, so you're praising your sophomore?
I am simply acknowledging his talents and feats as any one person may have.
Lilia comes out of nowhere. Oh, just
He's like, finally, my boys are getting along.
again. Would you cut it with the unearned bragging?
Putting aside Sebek's rude behavior, though we will thoroughly address it at a better time. Leona's right. It's a delightful show, full of surprises. I can feel the audience's excitement from here. I wasn't expecting to feel so moved, but I do.
I love all these boys, man!
Your sweet smile.
Oh, man. You never know that he would burn you down in an instant if you pissed him off. So sweet, yet so powerful, yet so deadly.
Sweet and tart like a little strawberry.
Agreed. They might actually pull this off.
Ah! Even more spectacular.
Even more spectacular.
More. I hope you're all enjoying the show. And I've got good news for you. We're not done yet. It's time to kick things up a notch with another evolution illusion. For this one, we'll need a volunteer from the audience. What do you say, Your Majesty?
Me?
Your show's great and all, but we can't just hand over our dear queen to a group of strangers.
Of course I understand how esteemed Her Majesty is. That's why I invited her to be our guest. Your Majesty, what would you say to being a part of an illusion even more spectacular than the one we just did?
Well,
Your participation would really electrify the audience. And I promise it'll be worth your while, like nothing you've ever experienced before. You wouldn't want to miss out, would you? Come on, join the fun! But of course, if you'd rather not.
I never said anything of the sort. I would like to give it a go.
Your Majesty?
I apologize for imposing upon you with my selfishness. But this show has been such a thrill for me. It brought me back to my days as a little fairy. I would love nothing more than to take part in it.
Hey, we reached it!
I'd rather you didn't, but it's completely understandable. True, I've never seen such a delightful show before.
That's the spirit! Now, step up on here. Allow me to hold your staff during the illusion.
Oh, but this staff is very precious. I could not simply hand it over.
How right you are. It is a lovely staff. Why, I was just admiring how much it suited your Majesty. And that's why we need to take care of it, so it doesn't get lost or broken during the illusion. There's a huge crowd watching. We could never lose track of it, right? Don't worry. You can trust me with it.
I suppose your points are sound enough. Very well. I shall leave the staff in your hands.
I'll guard it with my life, your Majesty.
I need you to understand, like, when we play D&D and something like this happens, as a person who likes to play sneaky characters like rogues and stuff and bards a lot, whenever you actually get to this part of the plan, even though you're going, yes, thank you, yes, please, I'm such a humble servant, blah blah blah, right? And rising up, inside your brain and your heart are going fucking wild.
I'm not even, like, actually doing this and my heart is racing.
Yeah, you get what I mean, right?
Oh, absolutely! I'm, like, trying to not... Like, I feel like my voice is speeding up, which it probably is. But it's like, I'll guard it with my life, your Majesty.
And on the inside... And on the inside is like,
What's this? The star of the next illusion will be Her Majesty. What will happen next? The whole audience is watching with bated breath.
Welcome, your Majesty. It's an honor to have you.
Why, thank you. What shall you have me do? She is taller than him!
Yep. I'd like you to stand here and wave to the audience. That's all you have to do.
That's it? Truly?
Yep. While you're doing that, I'm going to make you disappear. All without using magic.
No way. Is that even possible? Surely you can't make someone disappear without magic.
There are things in this world even more amazing than magic, you know. Here goes. 3, 2, 1.
She's fucking gone.
Her Majesty the Queen has now been drawn into a mystical realm.
Her Majesty! She's vanished!
Hey! Our boys are fucking doing it!
They're doing it. Exceptional illusion.
Here goes. 3, 2, 1. Her Majesty the Queen has now been drawn into a mystical realm.
Her Majesty! She's vanished! Where is our queen gone? Is she safe?
Truly? I have vanished? But I'm standing right here. Can you not see me?
Huh? I can't see the queen, but I can hear her. She's definitely still on stage. So she simply faded from sight. The audience is riveted. This is like nothing we've ever seen before.
Now,
Yeet.
Got it. Swap complete. Now to hide the real staff behind that tree off to the side. Worry not, everyone. We'll return Her Majesty right back to where she was. 3, 2, 1, presto!
My queen popped back into the runway in an instant. What a truly exceptional illusion!
Confetti.
I win.
And sparkle fireworks.
Yay!
I think we witnessed something so amazing. First a fashion show that ushered in spring, and now a disappearing queen. Incredible. That's one show I won't ever forget.
Thank you all so much for watching our show. Did you enjoy it? Ortho! 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 Glad to hear it. Thank you for your generous assistance, Your Majesty. Here's your staff.
And thank you all for putting on such a lovely show today.
This has been 1A25111C292822. Goodbye, folks. Oh, I had to try to do that like in straight. That was hard.
I can't believe I got it on the first try.
Yeah. Time to split. Just follow the plan. I'll use the optical camouflage to conceal the staff like I concealed the queen. Here, Jacko, you carry it. Right. Jack, why are you tilting your head back like that? Got some fairy dust up my nose. Huh? No, Jacko! The projection will be disrupted if you make any sudden movement! Achoo! I try to sneeze like a dad there.
Hey, isn't that fairy holding the queen's staff? It just popped up out of nowhere. But the queen's got her staff. There's 2 of them. Wait a minute. Looking at him more closely, he's no fae at all.
Oh, crud. I must have shook off my fairy dust when I sneezed.
You there! Hand over that staff at once!
Comparing the two, their mage stones have a slight difference in shimmer. It appears my staff has been replaced with a
Facsimile.
It appears my staff has been replaced with a Keep going.
How dare these humans steal Her Majesty's staff! They stuck into the Fairy Gala for their own nefarious scheme! So much for our amazement. I bet that show was just a bunch of underhanded flimflammery too!
Boo! Boo! I figured having more than one would help. Okay, I've had it up to here with all this. Where do you get us calling us underhanded? This mage stone is a valuable school property that you all stole first! Ace, don't! No, I might have bungled our whole plan. I'm with Ace on this. All we did was try to take back what was rightfully ours. That's right. And we were trying to do it with a nice show that we wouldn't spoil the mood for you fairies. So you call us nefarious, but you have no clue why we did it. I don't have to take this!
Can you believe their righteous indignation? I was ready to let it go if they admitted it and apologized, but not after all that.
Ah! You're all the same! All of you are the same!
This is the problem with humans!
They're also racist. Whee!
You want to try saying that to my face? Oh.
What a development! What was just a scene of merriment is now a scene of strife.
Everyone in the school is like, fuck.
I understand this could be just a dust cloud of just fairies going rampaging, but I also remember that Ortho apparently has a built-in fog machine.
Yeah.
You could cut the tension with a knife. Any spark will set off a free-for-all.
How will we get out of this? Oh no.
What? Why is my brain just... I don't understand the fog, so why is my brain just imagining, like, Ortho just glitched and is now the fog machine is rolling?
Oh, you made me ink.
Guys, you made me fog.
Oh no. What do we do? Oh no. Oh no.
Wait till you see, because Viola's there too, remember? Oh, I found the hidden Mickey.
Yeah.
Okay. Just when I thought they'd succeed, not only do they screw it up, but they double down and mouth off as well. What a disaster. We're finished. They were so close.
Does this mean the Gala's off? So Twisted Wonderland's never gonna have another spring?
Those fairies are ticked. There's no telling what they'll do. Ortho, ditch those guys and run.
Save yourself! How could Jack screw up at such a critical moment? I've got some words for him when he gets back.
I take full responsibility for entrusting them with such an important mission.
Losing Spring would be dire indeed. Our school may not survive all the public censure and have to be shut down.
Well, guys! Hold on, can I... Well, guys, it's been real.
Viola out.
Yo, Viola's like, yo, I never had any stakes in this world anyway. Fuck all y'all.
Okay, but in reality, I chose... Don't give up hope!
Oh, yeah, we know. That's exactly what Viola would say.
Yeah. But how could they possibly win over the fairies now?
Is this Ortho?
Silver, I think.
Please, hold on.
Hmm?
I would hope it's Silver. He can literally... And also, he's got that, Disney Princess Riz.
Yeah.
Full responsibility. Oh my god, is he gonna say it's like Malleus and stuff? He might use it.
Wait, did we just do this?
No.
Okay.
Full responsibility. I have a thing here. See?
Okay.
Please, hold on. Could you please listen to what I have to say?
It's too late to start groveling now. You tricked us, you thieving scoundrel. Your Majesty, punish these human miscreants.
Yes, we're human. It was wrong of us to deceive you, and we apologize for switching out the staff. The thing is, we need the Mage Stone on the staff for our school to go back to normal. We thought making a secret switch was the only way to get it back without disturbing the Gala. We knew it wasn't right, but we did it anyway. For that, I am truly sorry.
Well, sorry isn't good enough. Having you non-Fae here is an affront to the whole Gala.
Ever since I was a young boy, I wished that Fae and humans could live together. Not just us either. I wish that all species could come together as one. There's someone near and dear to me who feels just the same, and I'm sure the whole school does as well. I should have stepped in and stopped this plan, but I felt the same way, you see, and...
Where are you going with this?
Well, you see, it's difficult to explain. Anyway, the thing I wanted, all species laughing and having a good time together, happened during our show. You can call me a thief, I don't mind, but please try to remember one thing about Ortho and the others who put this show together. They tried their best to understand you and do right by you. Please believe that, if nothing else. Silver. I provided them with the fairy bells and enabled them to sneak into the gala. I accept full responsibility and punishment for this. So please, let the others go.
You mentioned that this jewel is valuable to your group. Is that true?
Yes, Your Majesty. This jewel is a highly valuable mage stone that is used to run our school.
I had no idea. And you invited me on stage in order to claim the mage stone.
Well, that's right, Your Majesty. Our plan was to steal the staff while you acted as bait to keep the fairies distracted.
You called me... bait?
Damn, Silver! You could have at least had Ortho been like, it was like a last-minute thing! Couldn't you have worded that a little better? You're being too honest!
I've heard what you have to say.
And that's all, folks. And that's all, folks. We're screwed. Sorry for messing this up. I'll take responsibility. We'll run while I'll keep him busy. No, we're going back together. If it comes down to it, we'll just have to defeat every fairy here and break out a botanical garden! Oh my god! Hold on, we'll just have to defeat every fairy here and break out of the botanical garden.
What a marvelous display of evolution this was.
Huh? I said it in Ortho's voice too!
I apologize on behalf of the craft fairies who took your mage stone without permission. I hope you understand what I was going for when I said it that way.
I heard it. I was very happy you did that.
I'm sure they were so dazzled by its sparkling shimmer they simply had to take it on my behalf. Allow me to return it.
Wait, what? Yes, this is it. Mate stone received.
Lovely.
You're just giving it back?
Why, of course. And there shall be no punishments of any kind. If anything, I owe you all my gratitude.
For what?
For putting on an incredible show and allowing me to have the most delightful time. Especially you.
Me?
You put on a stirring performance that demonstrated a true understanding of our kind.
I like that Ortho floats with her, like all the other fairies.
Yeah.
And look, he put on a stirring thing, and now he can be like, Phil Shonite, up yours!
And you performed an illusion that left the whole audience awestruck, all without magic. The fairies could never have accomplished such a feat. It gave me a new respect for human culture. And that feeling represents something very special indeed. Evolution!
Yay! We did it!
One brain cell! We all have one hive mind brain cell! Woo!
What's she talking about? Beats me, but it sounds like we're back in our good graces.
What a fun fairy gala! Oh wait, that wasn't her, that was...
What a fun fairy gala! It was thrilling from start to finish.
I hope you'll wow us with another delightful show someday.
Yes, Your Majesty! And when I do, I hope we're all having even more fun together.
They somehow saved it by her going, I had no idea my employees were scoundrels.
Yeah, she literally went, you assholes. Because you all helped.
Because you all helped.
Hey, maybe it was the power of friendship that got us through this.
No, this is NRC.
I guess honesty really is the best policy. Deceiving the fairies and swapping the maid zone for... Oh, fuck. Deceiving the fairies and swapping the Mage Stone for a fake was a low-down, dirty trick. Even if we had pulled it off, I couldn't have gone back to school with my head held high. Excuse me? You were totally on board with the plan before, Jack Howell! Let's be real. No one but Silver even thought of trying to reason with the fairies. That's for sure. Thank you for everything you've done today, Silver. You've given me so much new data to learn from. I should thank you, Ortho, for putting on such an amazing spectacle. You made all of this possible. I'm sure from now on... Sorry. Now that we're done, I'm just so relieved. I'm feeling a bit drowsy. Wow! He passed out! I'll carry him to his dorm. It's the least I can do.
Oh yeah, Ortho's like kind of strong because he's a robo.
Oh, dorms. Right. Leona will never let me hear the end of this. He might not even let me into Savannah Claw right now. And even if he doesn't say anything, I'm so ashamed of myself that I'm not going to be able to look him in the eye. Yeah, I'm pretty scared to go back myself.
Just hang out at Ramshackle for a couple days.
I could just hear the house warn now. How could you be so impatient? You're an embarrassment to House Labule. I'm sure you'll both be fine. Surely Riddle Rosehearts and Leona Kingscholar will know how much effort you put in today. And the same goes for everyone else, too. I don't know. Somehow I doubt that'll be good enough for my house warden. Well, if they yell at you, don't be afraid to give me a call. I'll tell them how hard you worked.
It's just like, Ortho, I'm getting yelled at by my house warden. Ortho just pops up and is like, I have prepared a PowerPoint presentation for why you're wrong.
It's 33 slides of 18 videos. Please don't. Getting someone else to stick up for me would only be more embarrassing. Yeah, it'd be kind of sad hearing that from the guy who did the most today. That's not true. The only reason I managed to make that show was because you all helped me. So thank you. Freshmen, unite! Well, hey, you're welcome. I didn't do much, really. If anything, I should be thanking you. Look, we're coming up on the Hall of Mirrors. I'll see you guys in class tomorrow, okay? Bye for now. Hey!
Hey! This was a huge improvement over the first one, honestly.
Yeah. I did like the cutbacks to everyone's reactions that you only got in the vignettes in the last one.
Yeah. It's like Yana looked at this and went, hold up, we can do this one better.
What if it was pink?
What if it was pink?
What if it was purple? Where is...
We're looking for Orth.
Yeah, where is he? Oh, there.
Orth, I see him.
Wait, no, fuck. I'm an idiot. I just went to the cards instead of vignettes.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Shh. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Are you sure?
Alright.
The best evolution. It's like asking someone about competitive EVs.
Oh god, I don't even want to talk about Pokemon. Also, thanks for everyone who showed up, but isn't talking in chat. Like, I haven't had a single chat this entire time. This is so weird for a Friday. Usually there's more people here.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe everyone's is paying their gay tax somewhere else.
Maybe.
Alright. Okay. My body is ready. Okay, both my body and these beacons are working. That just leaves...
Hey, Ortho, I configured these equipment the way you said.
And we've got the stuff you asked for.
This is everything, right?
Thanks, guys. I was just waiting to move on to the next step.
What's that?
Rehearsing with the projection mapping. I'd like to make some final tweaks to the illusion camouflage to get it as accurate as I can.
Oh, certainly. You can never be too cautious.
Why are you so smug about it? I have to say, this setup's incredible. You've got all these lights plus cameras, monitors, and that big screen. Oh yeah, I did like you asked and borrowed some clothes from the guys in my dorm. I got as many colors as I could get.
I can't even guess what that's all for.
Oh yeah, Polyfior would have a bunch of colors and stuff. For like their casual clothes. So, in my brain, right?
And also their costumes.
And their costumes from film research, yeah. Can I just say that in my mind with Aaron, like his first year, he only has like the school issue stuff. He doesn't have anything else because, you know, he just like ran out of his house in the middle of the night. And like Vil finds that out. It's like, I guess we're going shopping. It's like, what? Shopping montage.
Shopping montage.
Ace Tripola, Jack Howell, could you put these on? What? Okay. Oh, please tell me we get to see what they... Oh! I thought we were rehearsing a fashion show. Why do you want us in gym clothes? Seriously. Our costumes have so many elaborate decorations. We have to be careful just taking them off. Sorry about that. I have to run tests with as many different patterns as I can to make sure the illusion works. After all, we don't know what color the Fairy Queen will be wearing tomorrow. What's that?
Yellow.
Unfortunately, I don't have fourth wall breaking powers to understand that once the sprite is there, she won't change color.
Damn, homie. You're right. You know what? You changed color too, so I guess you're right.
Exactly, because I am a main character.
No, I just remembered someone made like a dating game, and it was like, you see, everything in my life has been so strange, all because I have pink hair.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. What's that got to do with anything? Everything! In fact, it's the biggest issue we still have to address. I had no idea. How is it the biggest issue? I think a demonstration will be the quickest way to illustrate it. Please direct your attention to the screen. Oh, fuck! Is that a projection of the Gala venue?
It looks so real. The trees and flowers are convincing on their own, but there are birds and butterflies flying around too.
When you listen closely, you can even hear the birds chirping and flapping their wings. It's like we're really there. Oh, I'm not done yet. We're performing an illusion after all. Oh, I get what you're doing. Really? In that case, would you mind standing in front of the screen? Sure.
Ace standing in the middle of this fancy venue in his PE gear. It's kind of surreal, not gonna lie.
Okay, just stay right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ah! Hey! He's gone!
He's gone.
He's gone!
I'm guessing it worked.
He's invisible, but I can clearly hear him. What manner of trickery is this?
It helps that we have a half fay here.
Ah! A monster! There's a pair of legs swaggering about!
Thank you for giving me the exact reaction I was anticipating, Sebek Zigwalt. I appreciate your show of genuine surprise. I fucking love the music that they play. It's great. Yep. He sighed! Yep, this still needs work. I'll switch off the lights and visuals for now. Dude, Sebek, why are you moping? Were you actually scared?
Absolutely not! I was merely flummoxed by the pair of legs walking around.
See, using big words is gonna make me make fun of you less.
Well, my words are at least bigger than your
It surprised me too. Could you explain what just
I
happened?
like how you
with
just completely ran past that.
Oh no, I know. I just like Appel's just like locker room talk later. I need to understand what the fuck's happening. It surprised me too. Could you explain what just happened, Ortho? Certainly. Tomorrow we're performing an illusion that will make the Fairy Queen disappear on stage. I just ran my program with the parameters if the Queen is wearing a red dress. Ace is wearing a red t-shirt, so his upper body blended in with his surroundings. But the other colors, not so much. It didn't work well on his black pants and jacket when he was moving around.
What a bizarre sight that was. If that happened on stage, it would be pandemonium.
Exactly! So I have to expand my program to account for every color and fabric the Queen might be wearing.
So that explains you wanting us to gather clothes in different colors.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. And this is where I could use your help. Would you mind troubleshooting with me?
I'm in.
Great! I get to see you in a bunch of different clothes. You'll be so pretty. Yeah.
I like they're all cheering on.
Yeah.
I like, given the context of what we just said, they're all cheering on for Viola to just change into a bunch of outfits.
Listen, they're boys. I'll need to cut the projection delay a little more for full invisibility. Ace, next time, could you walk at 2.7 kilometers per hour? How am I supposed to know that? Look, just tell me to walk faster or slower. And can I take a break already? I'm worn out from all this walking and outfit swapping. See, look, it's Jack's seat number 1B11.
Mm-hmm.
And Ace and Deuce literally sit right next to each other because Ace's is 24. Same. I'm seeing spots after staring at the monitor for so long.
I'm getting kind of lightheaded.
Oh no, Viola! Would you like me to carry you to your dorm?
You're not that, but wait a minute.
We don't have time for a break. The show's tomorrow. I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Oh, is this why he said no sudden movements? Because he couldn't... Who's this?
It was Heels, so it could be Corel.
Heels. It could be... that could be like several different people.
It's Corelville. It could be even Riddle.
Yeah.
Or even Crowley.
Excuse me, might I have a moment? Who dis?
We don't know until next time on Dragon Ball Z. We're almost done, and then we can take a nice nap.
I've just been sleepy, man.
You've been eepy? My eepy-yin?
Yeah, I made the mistake of getting only 3 hours of sleep the other night.
Dang.
I was far too awake for my own good. Excuse me, might I have a moment? Who dis?
That voice. It's Corel.
That voice.
It's Corel. Oh, fuck! Alright, damn it.
Deep-voiced riddle.
A deep voice riddle. It sounded weird because of projections. No worries about it. Okay, but they could have both reacted either way to both of those people.
Yeah.
Because Corel's their homeroom teacher.
There's too many people who have click-clacking heels.
Oh, well, okay, but we did narrow it down technically because we're like, okay, it's Corel, Riddle, Vil, or fucking Crowley.
Yeah.
In the context of this. House Warden Riddle. What brings you here? Oh, did you get worried and come to check up on us?
Yes, you didn't show up for dinner, so I brought you something to eat.
Oh!
Good boy.
I love him. Whoa, for real? You're the best. Yep, we can always count on House Warden Riddle to have our backs.
Calculating as ever, I see.
What, I can't compliment my House Warden?
What? I smell something good. It's coming from that basket Riddle's got. What's inside?
Oh, now you wake up, you little shit.
Open-faced sandwiches, hard-boiled eggs, a cheese tart, fruit. Not a bad spread.
Oh, now you're awake. We were snoring away a second ago.
Hey, cut it out, pal. Don't go grabbing the scruff on my neck.
Oh, I love it. I love our freshman.
I just imagine he's just holding Grim like a woman holds like a handbag, and Grim's just dangling.
This event has made me fall in love with our freshmen so much. They're all my children. Who can also murder me. Sorry for the racket, Riddle. Thanks for coming by. Oh yeah, because Riddle's the fucking equestrian club captain. This is Vexen Equestrian Club. Ah!
Why, look who it is. You're here as well, Sebek.
Riddle, you little shit! Oh no!
Oh, right, because they invited him earlier and he said no. They invited him earlier and he flat out refused aggressively. Yes, I heard from Silver that they were struggling, so I came to demand they do better. How the fuck does that make sense?
Yo, he's really reaching, man. And then he stayed
His alibi is, I heard they were struggling, so I told them to get good.
And then he stayed to brainstorm with us and run errands. He's been a big help.
How very good of you.
Some Beck's reaction. Ah, God, I love all of them.
Because remember, Riddle's also the one who's constantly trying to correct him on how he talks to humans and all.
Yeah.
There are more of you than I was expecting. I made the right call packing extra. There's enough for everyone. Take a break and have some dinner.
Yes, sir. Thanks a ton. Grim, do not eat everything, I swear to fucking God. Oh, Ortho doesn't eat. Wow. A basic vital scan shows that everyone's parasympathetic nervous systems are taking priority right now. They all needed a break. I should make sure to take physical and mental fatigue into account more. Come join us, Ortho! Oh, don't mind me. Technomantic humanoids don't require food intake. My systems aren't so taxed that there'd be any data processing lag. I'll get in a little more work while you all are resting. Okay. But don't push too hard. I'll be just fine. Thank you, though, Appel Felmeyer. Oh. Is Riddle gonna say something?
This cheese tart is giving me life. Give me all the extra slices we got.
Please.
Save that for the people who actually worked.
Yes!
I see you know the score, human. That tart deserves to go to someone who exerted their brains and brawn. Namely, me.
I'm sorry, brains? Maybe half a brain cell. Brawn? What fucking brawn do we need for this? You pushed like maybe 2 Amazon boxes? Oh wow, you're so strong.
Deuce, you gotta get a hold of her, man. She's going off on the rails.
Viola survived the possible outbreak of hell and she's had enough.
I spent all day practicing for a show and chipped in here. I'm even hungrier than usual. I'm not used to wearing heels at all, and now I'm supposed to walk all confident in them.
It takes work to look good walking in heels. It would be exhausting to try to get to the hang of it all in a single day.
Wouldn't you know, Riddle?
Oh, wouldn't I know?
So,
The
Riddle,
things I
how,
do for the queen.
how tall are your heels anyway? How much height do they add, Kunk?
I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't have to answer questions to people who clearly don't respect the queen and her values and fashion. But from the brief glimpse I got earlier, I'd say you've already improved. Your efforts are paying off.
Speaking of effort, I'm the guy who got this whole crew together. Just saying. Well, not the whole group, I guess. One of them's a walk-in.
Hey, don't try to take credit for all of our work. We're pulling together to get through this mess.
It's true. But one of us is definitely working harder than the rest.
The one who can't even fucking eat.
Yeah. Maybe I should revise the drone's tracking systems? The auto image generation could use more work as well. Oh, and... Oh, I'm guessing that's Riddle?
Might I speak with you for a moment?
Riddle Roseheart?
Hey!
Yes!
You know, I think it's that now that he's a real boy, he also needs to take breaks.
Yeah. Short King, the Short King!
Not for like eating and sleeping, but just, hey yo, you're gonna open up too many tabs, Chief.
Yeah, we're not sure you have enough RAM for that.
I don't think you gotta check your CPU, man.
Riddle Rosehearts, what can I do for you?
I heard from the others that you've been fine-tuning most of the equipment for the show. There's a lot of equipment here. It would take me all night just to read the manuals.
Then you're a really fast reader, Riddle Rosehearts.
You have incredible technological prowess.
Thank you. That's very nice of you to say, but this is only the tip of the iceberg. If I had more time, I could project an illusion over the entire campus, not just the botanical garden.
The whole campus, truly? That's amazing. I can barely imagine it.
Now you've made me really want to do it. It wouldn't be feasible right now, but just you wait, Riddle. I'll come up with something that'll wow you.
I can assure you I'm plenty wowed already.
But I want to knock your socks off.
Consider them off. Consider me barefoot under these shoes.
But aren't you? Oh, whatever.
Everyone here has spoken highly of your skills.
They have?
Yes, and not just that. They say you're the hardest working out of all of them.
Oh, gosh. They really said that about me?
Ignihide spirit of integrity, baby!
Well, it's only natural I'd put in a lot of work with the school in such a crisis. Ignihide's a sauna, and my brother and the other students' HP's in the red. And the other dorms all have their hands full too, right?
Oh yes, at our dorm we're taking shifts to keep the roses from wilting and to make sure our animals are okay.
Mushi's dying.
Heartslabiel's just a petting zoo.
If I solve this problem, I'll basically be a campus hero. And Vil Schoenheit said no one here represents evolution better than me. With him talking me up that much, how could I not want to give it my all?
Ace and Jack complained when we picked them at first, but look at you. You have a fine attitude.
Well, yeah, it was a first for me.
It was?
Oh, the sad music came on.
The sad music? Oh boy.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Part 3.
The best evolution. I can't wait to see the context of his, like, art. It was the first time anyone ever needed me, Ortho. It was the first time anyone ever needed me, Ortho, instead of my brother. Initially, I came to the school as one of Idia's technomantic gadgets. I was no different than a PC or a blast cycle, and I was going to leave with Idia once he graduated, of course. I didn't think there was anywhere else I should be. I believed the best place for me was wherever my brother was. I had it in my head that being with Idia was the best possible option, or rather, it was the only option. It's different now, though. I've been recognized as a person rather than a gadget. I'm going to grow more updated as time goes on.
How so?
Now, I'm able to accumulate experiences I never could have attained through books or info online. For example, meaningless chit-chat with schoolmates. There's nothing productive about it, but it's oddly engaging to me. I'd also never cut class and gotten yelled at by a teacher before now.
You cut class?
Sorry. Well, nobody ever cared whether I was in class or not before.
I suppose they wouldn't have, but moving forward, you have to know that unexcused absences are unacceptable.
Okay. You know, even you scolding me is very novel to me. And what I'm doing now with the others, working together and trying something new, discussing things, laughing together over something trivial, I'm having a fun time with everyone as things stand, and that's something I really enjoy. I never knew it would be so nice to be treated as Ortho Shroud, an individual person. Happiness, delight, pride. I've known that what those words meant for years, but now I think I finally understand them. And I think that's proof I'm growing. I'm sorry, like that. Oh. I've got plenty more room to evolve by spending more time here with other people. After all, no one on campus embodies evolution better than me.
Arthur's so positive. He's embracing the changes in his own feelings. He believes wholeheartedly in his future and his potential. Maybe that's his strength.
Oh!
Ortho, get over here quick!
Dude, stop yelling. Ortho's hearing is good enough that you don't have to raise your voice.
We found a video that might come in handy for the show. Want to take a look?
If you use this choreography, it would make your gear look extra slick. Guess I'd better give it a look and practice some more so I don't trip Ortho up.
I'll help you out, but you better not screw up.
Come join us. Join us, you're one of us.
Freshman squad! Freshman squad! Freshman squad! Freshman squad!
I like the freshman squad because they give this impression that they're not really enemies, quite like some of the others are, and they're all just very scrappy little guys trying to get by.
Yeah, oh. They're really looking at the upperclassmen going, why can't you guys be friends like us? Get fucking wrecked!
They still won't admit that they're friends, but
Oh,
let's put
absolutely
it
not.
this way.
Sebek absolutely
Like,
would
they still have the most, like, synergy out of the other years.
Oh, absolutely. Jamil wants to kill everyone in his ear. And he's got Jade and Floyd in there too, as well as Zool. He's not, like,
He really got cooked.
he really got cut. Guys.
A little dinner, and now they're rowdy as ever. I'll take my basket and head back now. Go on and join them. They're all waiting for you.
But I haven't finished adjusting this yet.
Come now, have you forgotten what you just said?
What?
As I recall, you told me about the thing you needed in order to keep growing.
That's right. Talking with everyone inspired me.
Exactly. You should be engaging with them, not your monitor.
And possibly use that with your brother the next time you see him. Sorry, I had to do it.
Your time at school is finite. You see where I'm going with this, I trust?
Yep.
You know, talking with you today has further piqued my interest in technomantic engineering. Once this mess is sorted, I think I'll check out some books on the subject from the library. After all, I can hardly let myself be outdone by an underclassman.
An underclassman, huh?
I can hardly call you a robot any longer. Truly, you exemplify Ignihide's spirit of diligence. I'm sure your house warden is proud to have another exceptional student in his dorm. And I'm glad to study alongside you, Ortho Shroud.
What a thing to hear from the heart-slabule house warden. Now I really have to work hard. Riddle, make sure you pay close attention to our performance tomorrow. I'll show you the best evolution there is. So fucking pretty. Look at the heels. Oh, Riddle saying that made me want to fucking cry.
Everyone's acknowledging that he's a real boy.
Oh my god. Hold on, I just need to write down something real quick.
Is it more notes for your therapist?
No, therapy earlier was fine. It's not more notes. Shut up. Anyway.
Did you have to tell your therapist about the fairy gala in book 6?
So right now I'm still on book 2 with my therapist. She has to
Oh man!
Okay, so the issue is that we have a timer for me to talk about Twisted Wonderland, and then we continue on to something else.
Okay.
Because if we only talked about Twisted Wonderland, it would take up my entire shift.
Okay.
So we have a timer for me to yell about Twist, and then we move on to other things.
Okay.
So we're on book 2 right now.
So are you just ranting about Leota?
I'm
like
ranting
15
about
minutes?
society, which is just what it is. So hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, don't forget NRC joint exam.
Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, but
So-
with that...
Yes, so we're gonna talk about, updates of what's coming. Here we go.
Right.
So early June, NRC
Yeah.
joint exam. The fact that Ace has his basketball jersey, I'm still really debating if I'm gonna go for this, cause I'm in basketball club. But like,
Yeah, but firstly, tomorrow we have Deuce.
I'm not going for his birthday. I'm saving my gems.
Yeah, I need to save too.
Sorry, Deuce. I have your first birthday one.
Yeah, but then we have Ace as an SSR. But if that's not enough Ace for you, there's an encore of Phantom Bride, which does feature a SSR Ace. And we're also gonna get a chance at SSR Idia, if that's what you prefer.
Exactly. I actually already have SSR Ace, so...
I'm debating if I want to go for SSR Idia or keep saving, because Leon's birthday is next month.
That's
And
on
we
you.
don't know what's gonna happen.
Here. So here's the thing.
Camp Vargas too.
The Art of Survival. So this is the arts classes. So the first Camp Vargas, I originally had Mushi in art club, but in between then and now, I have switched him to basketball club. But technically, every single other misfit is gonna be here for Camp Vargas too. And the excuse for Mushi being here is that Mushi accidentally skipped the first one. Got sick or something. I'm gonna say Mushi got sick, couldn't get here, so now he's been dragged to Camp Vargas too, with every other misfit. So he's an honorary member of
Arts clubs.
Well, film research specifically, because that's his house warden.
Oh yeah.
I figured that'd be funny. So luckily for me, I don't have to worry about like getting SSRville because he has an SR. So I just have to get the SR. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot easier, yeah.
Then we got Kaleem.
And that's the end of June.
That's the end of June. So, speaking about Encore Phantom Bride, I'm assuming when it says mid-June, it's either going to come into 9th or it's going to come into 16th. Because it goes, it goes by weeks.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Or somewhere between there.
Or somewhere between there. Depending on when it does come out, whatever Friday we can, we're gonna just go through the entire thing, regardless of if they actually released all the chapters yet, because again, it's a rerun. I could just do it from before, and we just happen to not have Phantom Bride already done on the channel, which is why we're doing it.
Yeah, I will argue, do keep up with me, Mushi, because, like, you know, I have to, like, move this month.
I know, but that's why I said depending on stuff, because if anything, we've already done Phantom Bride. For me, at least.
So
like,
can, technically speaking, we can just pull it up whenever we want.
Yeah. But I do want to do Camp Vargas 2 live.
Yes, yes.
I figured at least with that one I want to do live.
We'll
like,
try our best. I'm gonna say on my end. I'm gonna say on my end, we'll try our best. I cannot at this moment in good faith guarantee exact scheduling.
I mean, worst case scenario, I could always just do it me, but I definitely don't want to do Camp Vargas 2 without you. Because like, Phantom Bride we did do together, but I definitely want to do a specific monologue that one of my.
I do want to do Phantom Bride with you.
Yeah, on stream. And the thing is, I technically really wanted to go over the dialogue that a certain character has towards the end of it. I don't want to say which character because, again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, because if you're new to the game, I don't want to spoil Phantom Bride. Because, like, we've done it, we know what happens in it. But I'm not going to spoil it in this stream, at least. But there's a specific monologue for a character I voice that I really enjoy.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to keep in touch with Mushi on exact dates and everything and what's going on because life is a little hectic for me now. I'm going to be packing up to move and whatnot, which is also why I need a break this week coming. A couple things I want to mention is that one, the new server that's being made, which is going to be 18 plus only, is almost ready to launch. So, if anything, I'll probably tell Mushi to just let you guys know somehow. We do still have our Ask blog, which is going to be up and running again soon.
Mm-hmm.
And...
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I'm agreeing.
Yeah. And, what was the last thing? Oh, yes, there's someone very special and important whose birthday is the 11th.
Oh, yeah, someone who's, like, imperative to the story.
Someone who's imperative to the story, always listens to others, is always helping whenever someone has a problem, very humble, likes cats.
Favorite use is a broom.
It's Viola. Viola's birthday is gonna be June 11th, which is a Sunday, but I have a couple things that I kind of want to do that I'm planning out, kind of last minute, admittedly, but there will be things for Viola. Woo!
Woo! But yeah, so just keep watch on Twitter and everything. Like, I'm gonna, again, keep in touch with Rosie. Like, I'm saying, I'm putting dates out there for Fridays, but if something else works better for Rosie, we'll work it out. Because, again, I do want to do twist stuff with Rosie. Even if I can do it by myself, I'd rather have her here. But other than that, Tuesday, I will be streaming. It will not be twist, but it'll be something. I haven't decided yet. But I will be here. I'm going to keep going. So, it may not be twist, but I hope you guys still come and enjoy whatever I'm about to do. Because I really would appreciate it. And, you know.
Support your local hamsters.
Support your local hamsters. I actually have cookies that I'm going to be eating directly after stream that are sunflower butter. I bought them from Trader Joe's.
I have to take care of my animals.
Yep. So, again, we thank you all for coming, even if it's in the VODs after, like, it's been very dead here, surprisingly. I'm guessing people are busy, which is fine.
People are busy. Maybe they got confused because we didn't start at 12.
That is a possibility, even though I did mention we weren't starting until 2:30, but, you know, we had such a set schedule before it happens. But again,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. So again, I thank you guys so much for being here, so much for enjoying what we do. And I hope that you guys continue to watch me for me, even if it's not twist content.
Even if I'm not here.
And even if my lovely hyena isn't here to make fun of me. So again, I hope you guys have a very good one. During the NRC joint exams, make sure to use my Vil. If you see me, use him. I want my coins. He's 110.
Anyway.
Level 110. He's a fucking tank. Let's do it.
Ortho's a real boy, a gender. Happy Pride Month out there.
Again, happy Pride Month. Shout out to the gays.
Remember, for this month alone, being straight is illegal. That's what my friend told me.
Yes. Which is why playing Twist is so important.
Like, even if you just want to pick even if you just want to pick a gender instead of a sexuality, that'll work too.
Again, this is my gay agenda. I'm going to trans all your genders.
Just like Ortho transitioned from winter gender to spring gender. Anyway,
again, thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of this journey we've been on. What color should my suit be? We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
But if anything...
Anyway.
Bye, guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys have a great beginning to Pride Month. Again, just be safe out there, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Miyoshi out.